Hi, I would like to do a sketchbook tour. This sketchbook right here. It's the one that I use from January 2002 to May 2003, so a bit more than I usually do. But the reason is I had like 2 sketchbooks, and this is my first one, and then the second one has like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 spreads left. Starting strong. This is just kind of a way that I like to ease into a new sketchbook. I've took requests on stories, and then I just kind of sketch them. As you can see, like, a fairy frog and a cute spider, and I have this one as my YouTube banner because I love this one. And I think there is, oh yeah, this one too. This is just a cute fact about tigers. They show happiness with squinting, which is, I guess, similar how cats blink at you when they show affection. So, moving on. I think this is actually the first spread that I did in this sketchbook. Yeah, I don't love it. Like, the whole idea was for me to practice backgrounds and landscapes. You will see that like a few times in this sketchbook. Yeah, I think that I have some more work to do. Like, I think that I like how I paint animals. Most of them turn out like I imagined, but moving on, like, there are some other things that I would like to work on. More on that later. These 2 are cover-ups. I have no idea what's underneath. This is the first time I was trying alcohol markers, so I didn't know that they bleed on the other page. So this cover-up is probably because of the bleeding that happened. Some more cover-ups and cats. This is the time that I started working with a brand and I got their markers. So this was me first time playing with markers. These ones are Do This in Your Style. I don't remember whose this one is, but I do remember this one, and I will put her name on the screen. Some more Do This in Your Styles. This is by Studio Meg. This is for Valentine's Day, and like, I love when I put dates so I can remember, because I don't work in this chronologically, so I have no idea when I painted what. And especially since it's such a long period, it's like 1 year, so I should put more dates. I really like this spread. I do think that I went a bit overboard with the shadows here. I did it much better here, but overall I like this spread. A frog spread. Here I was trying a new color palette, since like my old palette was basically lots of blue and pink and a bit of orange. I wanted to step away from that in this sketchbook, and I actually did, so that's, mission accomplished. This one I have on my business card. I have a sticker with this design, and this is like my favorite design ever. This one, it's one of the last things that I did in this sketchbook. This is from Princess Mononoke. I did a whole video with Studio Ghibli's backgrounds, so this is one of them. A little tiger spread. This was at the beginning of using this sketchbook. I remember this, and you can see I still use the blues and the pinks. Again, trying some different color palettes, and I really like this spread. I know it's not something that I usually paint, and I like how freely and playfully I went into doing this. I like when there is a lot of stuff happening, so you have like different textures, different colors. Here are color swatches, and I really like how they, it could be a part of the tree here, or it doesn't have to be. I like how playful this is. Sometimes I got like too much into the subject that I'm actually painting, that I forgot that this is a sketchbook, and I don't know, I forgot to, do the whole spread. I just kind of do stuff like, this, and like this is empty. But another one with the new color palette. I didn't stick to this color palette, but it was nice experimenting. I know this is kind of abstract, but like, this is coral underneath the sea, and I love the background splash, like the deepness of the sea, and I don't know, I really love the sea. I talk about it all the time. Like the sea is my favorite, I don't know, favorite place to be or whatever. This is an animal. It's called, I think, Janet or Gannet. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I could Google it, but I obviously won't. So it's a funny animal. It almost looks like a weird combination between a raccoon and a cat and like an opossum. It's weird. But there is this lady that runs a sanctuary, and like she has this TikTok and Instagram account that I follow, and she has one of those, and like she has like this other kind of weird looking animals, and like I love her account. I will tag her on the screen. Here I was trying some different styles and different mediums like oil pastels, which I don't usually work with. That's why the baking paper is here to protect it from sponging all over. So this one is upside down because I have no idea why. This might be my favorite spread that I've ever made. I love both of the sides individually, and I kind of like how they work together. I like how this is airy and like, you know, it's made with watercolors. The colors are pastel and fresh, and this one is more saturated, more heavy, but like I think it works very well in contrast. I just wish I didn't do it upside down, but you know. Moving on, this is me trying alcohol markers. I have some notes how I think markers are hard, but I really grown to like them, and now I really like working with alcohol markers. You will see it more and more in the sketchbook. This is from Studio Ghibli's Kiki's delivery service. This is this famous scene where she comes to tell her mom that she's leaving, you know, to be a witch, and she's actually leaning through a window, and that's her mom's, I don't know, witch laboratory or whatever. And I love that scene. I kind of wish that I was living in her house because like, I mean, look at this. It's so beautiful, like so many plants and this mysterious witchy vibe I really, really love. This is with alcohol markers, and I love this little bear. I love how it's similar to watercolor, but like more shiny or something. I don't know, more fresh. I really love alcohol markers. But the problem is they bleed on the other page, hence a lot of acrylic, which I don't like. I don't like working with acrylics, but another scene from Kiki's delivery service. I did all of this in a video. I will tag it. These were watercolor markers. Also first time trying them because I got a lot of, you know, acrylic markers, watercolor markers and alcohol markers. So I was trying them out. I think that I have a video of this, so I will tag it. More alcohol markers and a cute little rabbit's bum. This is from, I think, my last video. It's a scene that I painted outside, which I'm not very skilled at. So yeah, I will link it. So if you are interested, you can watch that. Like, what were my problems and what I think could have gone better or worse. maybe my favorite thing from this sketchbook. I'm not sure, but like, I love this guy. I have it as a sticker. These three little guys are based on my cat Worf. He's like a cute cat, like very scaredy and funny and, you know, chunky. I do believe that I will turn at least this one, but probably all three into stickers, maybe a sticker set, I don't know. Oh, So this is from Princess Mononoke. I think it's another one of Studio Ghibli's backgrounds. I didn't include this one in the video where I was making them because I don't like it. And it's funny because it's just, it's like it should be less complicated than this. But it wasn't. Like it was super hard for me. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't know what went wrong. I feel like I had no control over this. I mean, obviously I do have to practice more. So whatever, but it's here to remind me of that. This as well is this is the first time that I did outdoor painting, and this is I don't know where that is, but the other one was the second. This is the second one, and like those are the only 2 times that I did it. I have a video of this. Like I'm not crazy about it, but a working experience. Like there are always going to be stuff that you really like I like this one, and stuff that you're not too crazy about, and like that's just the reality. And I think like if I can imagine myself doing it better, then I most definitely can. And like I cannot imagine being at a level, like I can't imagine any person being at a level where they're 100% happy with everything they do. Like that's just not realistic. And it's kind of exciting because I have places to grow. Like when I compare my art now and my art, I don't know, 3 years ago, like I'm so happy with it. I'm not going to lie. Like I've grown so much. Obviously there's stuff that could be and should be better, and like there's stuff that I should practice, and I'm doing that. So I don't have a problem with stuff that isn't perfect in my sketchbook or in my work, or showing it to you, because I do think that it you have to be realistic, and you have to know that it's not easy. And like I think that anybody could do art, but like it takes a lot of practice and a lot of time. Again, my cat word. This is Do This in Your Style from majoliCATart Urban, if I'm saying it right. And you can compare work here and work here. He looks more like this, except the outfit. This is a study of the tree in My Neighbor Totoro. Oh, I did a human in the sketchbook. Can you believe it? Like humans are definitely something that I'm going to work on more from now on, because I do have some ideas where I want my art to go from here. But I'll discuss that in another video. But I did this spread as part. It's a Halloween spread, so it was done on Halloween. And I did it because I made a video of this. Like, this is actually how I think that cats are like a feminist symbol, and how I think they're very important to, I mean, obviously they're not important to every woman, nor they shouldn't be, but they're important to me, and why I paint so many cats, and why I think that they're, related to the female experience. This is another spread that I did. And this is the last one. I didn't do this before. I didn't paint, because this one isn't, the same quality paper as the others. But I do like how I painted it from cover to cover. So this is something that I would like to continue moving on. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.